Hello my friends, this is JonesyBoy here and welcome to my review of the G910 Orion Spark keyboard by Logitech. Now the Orion Spark does retail for $179.99. That can be quite expensive for the normal PC gamer, but for the enthusiast gamers, that's just a drop in the bucket. So let's see if the keyboard's actually worth that price. Now this keyboard does use the Romer G mechanical key switches with 2 points of contact for redundancy over single points of failure. It does have intelligent RGB illumination with profile-specific customizable backlighting. Logitech provides an ARX control app for the keyboard that includes PC performance, G key customization. Also, it shows other peripherals that use the G software and some other parts of the app that I can't get to work. Awesome! As per most high-end gaming keyboards by Logitech, it does come with a gaming button that disables the Windows keys, so you never ever have an issue by accidentally pressing the Windows key and getting booted out of your game. It also comes with a backlight toggle switch and dedicated media buttons including play, pause, stop, skip forward, skip back, and a volume roller wheel. It also includes 9 programmable buttons with 3 separate profile switches and a quick macro button for 27 programmable switches per game profile. With this keyboard coming with 113 key anti-ghosting, allowing for reliable registry on all inputs, even during the most intensive game sessions. Coming with 2 separate wrist rests and a 2-year warranty, I would say this keyboard definitely is worth the price. Now, actually playing with the keyboard, that's another story. Let's see what happens. Now, after I got my hands on the keyboard, I definitely felt that this keyboard was different from most I've ever tried. With the Romer G key switches allowing for a shorter bottom out on all the keys, it does feel a little bit weird at first, but that 25% definitely does make a difference when you're playing a fast-paced game such as Battlefield 4, TitanFall, or any other first-person shooter style games. And don't forget RTS and MOBA games. With the quick activation time of all keys, this definitely will help you with your macro time. Now going back to the ARX software for your Android or iOS device, I find the software needs some touching up. It tends to crash, as well as certain parts of the app don't actually work. Now, one of my biggest beefs with it is that you cannot use a landscape view. You have to use a portrait view on your phone, which means you either cannot charge your phone or you have a charger cable sticking out of your phone if you have a charger port on the bottom or top of your phone. Now, the G software for automatic game detection for active keys in your game, what that means is that it lights up active keys in a specific game per profile. Now, I find that software does not actually work for the games that I've tried so far, including Dying Light, Borderlands 2, Borderlands pre-sequel, The Witcher 3, Titanfall, and Battlefield 4. Now, I might just be hitting the games that don't have profiles, but to me that's pretty disappointing. If you set up profile for each specific game and customize the backlighting on each of those profiles, it seems to work really well. Now, for The Witcher 3, I used red for my movement keys, blue for my menu keys, and purple for my action keys. This worked extremely well, and when I switched to Borderlands 2, my custom profile for Borderlands 2 does work really well. So expect that to work, but don't be surprised when the automatic detection does not work. Now, all in all, I would definitely say that this keyboard is worth the $179.99 price, with the few cons being the ARX control software does not work that well and leaves you lost without your LCD screen like the G15 keyboard used to have, and the automatic game detection not working well with the backlight profile. I would say those are minor disappointments compared to actually how this keyboard works and feels. It's an awesome keyboard, and I really appreciate Logitech giving me the opportunity to review this keyboard for them. Don't forget to like or dislike depending on how you felt about this review. Please don't forget to comment if I missed anything in the video. Lastly, if you're interested in seeing more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe. You can also check me out in Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook with the links in the description below. Now, if you're interested in buying this keyboard and supporting the channel at no additional cost to you, don't forget to use the buy link in the description below. It will take you to our Amazon affiliates page, and it will definitely help out the channel a lot. Now, I think that's a good place to conclude my video here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.
Myself being able to push past it with a little bit of force, but when you're driving in a race and you hit that end of the rotation when you say get in a crash or anything like that, you definitely feel